Because the witness list is sealed and we really don't get an idea of who's testifying until the end of the day when there's some sort of clues, and we do wonder whether or not Christina Coram will testify for the prosecution. We anticipate that she would. These are two questions that are very similar for you, Elizabeth. This is from RSS. What's the latest update on the mistrial due to Breonna's testimony? And this is also from Blessing Eek. Has the prosecution responded to the defense's request for a mistrial, and what was the judge's ruling? I remember this is all about, they make the claim that she provided false testimony, that she perjured herself about the balcony incident. I think they also made the same allegation about Mia, that she wasn't telling the truth on the stand. They said that this is, biased the jury, prejudiced Sean Combs. What do we know about the latest on that, if anything?
So the judge spoke about it this morning before the jury was brought in, before the witness, Jane, was brought in back to the witness stand. And the judge ruled that the motion was denied because he believes that there was no interference that happened. He was saying that the defense was able to undermine that this alleged incident, that being the balcony incident on the 17th story over at Cassie's condo, that they were able to undermine this alleged incident with the hotel receipt, and that being the receipt that showed that Sean Combs was over in New York during the time that this allegedly happened. And the judge said that this isn't fodder for a mistrial, and that the defense can use exhibits to undermine both Bona's testimony, Cassie's testimony, and in some respects even Mia's testimony too. But the defense said, okay, well, we didn't know what Bona was going to say, and then the government, even in their response, wasn't talking specifically about the hotel receipt. And then the judge said, well, Nicole Westmoreland really had a Perry Mason moment during her cross-examination, and that's not grounds for a mistrial, because she did have a very effective cross, Nicole Westmoreland did, when Bona was on the stand. And the defense said, well, Cassie said she saw it. There's nothing in the text that says she saw it, because they were talking about the exhibits where Cassie texted after the fact, just being like to Christina Coram, oh, hey, I just heard that this crazy stuff had happened, and that being the alleged dangling of Bona over at the top of her condo. And then the defense says that they kind of want to do a nahu or a napu instruction, that Bona's testimony was perjured.